What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Episode 14, Journey to the DLC playthrough. So, at the end of last episode, we had just got up here to Converted Tower after doing the bottom half of the lake here. However, we have not visited Rose's church yet. So that's going to be my first stop on our trip. I'll go ahead and do start Var's side quest, Var. That's the last thing in the bottom half of the lake. That's pretty important to what we're trying to accomplish with this playthrough. So, and we did the Albanerics, everything around there, everything I could find around there, I should say. It may have been, something tucked off in that bottom corner. I never seen it, so just want to move on instead of just wasting an episode just to do an episode. 3 more 2s. I feel like I completely missed this church. There it is. This is actually a really, really good incantation. However, I don't have the arcane to use it. If I started with like the Confessor class, I would have only needed like 1 point. Kind of wish I would have. It would not have been a bad choice to start with, even for this build. If you have like 10 intelligence, 14 faith, it would have been okay to do that. You wish, buddy. Now these guys, I forget what they're called. Sanguine, something weird. But they inflict blood loss. They have a sword that inflicts blood loss. They have a dagger inflicting blood loss, and they create these puddles. Now there are a bunch of those in Mogwin Palace. It's like the main elite enemies over there. There's Vari.
Ah, there you are. You claimed a great room and had your audience with the 2 fingers at the round table home.
Yes, I did.
Was your impression?
They didn't seem right. That's all I've ever said.
Your intuition serves you well. My doubts had been piling up, you see. The words of the 2 fingers cannot be trusted. Truly, naught but rambling, senile delusions. I believe that when the Elden Ring was shattered, the 2 fingers were corrupted, their guidance skewed. Even worse, the fingers harbor no love for our kind. That's the part that irks them most. Oh, I have a gift for you, something fit only for the wise.
Alright.
Means for circumventing the draw of the 2 fingers. Give it a try, won't you? And if it please you, may we meet again. I've high hopes for you, my lambkin.
So, if you want to do Var's side quest, and you do, if you want to get really good stuff way before you're supposed to, his Var's side quest leads to Mogwin Palace. That's where we enter the DLC, so it's going to be extremely beneficial already. But there's, a somber 10 there, y'all. There's blood spell, incantation, blood incantations there. There's a lot of runes. I'll go over there and we'll get 100,000 runes just in consumable runes. So, yeah, it's such a huge boon. See, if I save going to Mogwin's Palace for like the beginning of when I hit Raya Lucaria, that's how I'm gonna probably do it. Then go to Caelid and take out that dragon so we can get that legendary incantation as well. Because I'm gonna be right there grabbing other somber stones. But if we do that all the same episode, we will most definitely have over 200,000 runes that episode alone. So. But that's just about 3-4 episodes away. Now we gotta do this 3 times. Like I said, this isn't a walkthrough, but if I'm able to help somebody with something big, something this important, I would like to. But yeah, you gotta use this 3 times. If you don't have PlayStation Plus, there's an invasion you can do in these ruins up in Altus. It's actually closer to Mount Gelmir, but right pretty much where they meet. There's ruins over there, and you'll actually get a Somber Smithing 6, and you'll be able to do Var's quest offline, so. I could have attacked a guy while they're fighting Falling Star Beast. Oh, they would have hated life. That would have been fucking horrible. That boss sucks. It's not like the hardest boss in the game, but he's not really weak to much. I haven't found any distinct weaknesses he had. Everything he's resistant to. I mean, physical is probably your best thing, but yeah, even like critical attacks hardly even move his health. That's 2. So we're gonna have one more we want to do. And that'll be this this part of his quest line. And I try to do this now because it kind of links up with what we have to do in the 4 belfries, which is right up here on our path we're taking this episode. We're gonna, do the west side up, so. If it doesn't say invading right away, it usually like won't go through, or it's gonna take like a long time to go through. Like if it says attempting, I'll usually always just cancel that out. Come on, guy. There we go. I love how solid these weapons both feel. You feel like you're actually doing something with them. We'll actually be getting a weapon that scales with faith and intelligence coming up next episode. Well, I wonder if that still counts for us. Because the host actually kicked us out that time. We had 8 fingers, now we only have 3, so that should be good enough.
Oh, Lambkin, so pleased you're here. I'm glad that you're enjoying my gift. I knew it from the very start. You have a taste for noble blood. I wish to anoint you a proper inductee, a knight to serve Luminary Moog, the Lord of Blood, and establish a new dynasty. Luminary Moog has strength, vision, and of course, love. So, what do you say, my lambkin? Yes.
Yeah, don't
You would
refuse,
have
you're
it
gonna screw
any other
yourself.
way. Now, take this for your final trial. Soak the cloth with a maiden's blood.
And we're maidenless.
Normally, this ritual would involve killing one's own maiden and recanting the wisdom of the 2 fingers. But since you are maidenless, the blood of anyone's maiden will do.
Oh my god, I just realized something. We don't even have to do this at the 4 belfries. What was I thinking? We saw a maiden over here. In fact, we got an outfit from her. I think it's Vike's maiden, the one we got the spear from. So he said anyone's maiden. So since he had a maiden, there we go. I figured that would work. But yeah, there's one here. There's one there. And I don't know if Arena was considered a maiden. I don't think so, but there's got to be more than 2. But it may just be 2. I'm not entirely sure. I think this is also a site of grace. I want to go and grab that. It's like Folly on the Lake. Yeah, it's not Folly Lake. The lake's not called that, so it's Folly on the Lake. Since it's the only site of grace we don't have, it makes a lot of sense just to go ahead and get that. It's not too far from Rose Church anyway, so it makes sense. I was actually thinking of my stats today. and I'm definitely a little bit behind of where I usually am. Which is weird because I've actually been doing more content than usual, exploring, killing more enemies, but I'm thinking it's because of the type of build I wanted to do, Faith Intelligence. There's no starter class directed towards that. You know, if you have high faith, you'll have low intelligence. And then I need other stats too, so I actually started with a class that had, you know, 9 of both. So that's why I'm a little bit behind, but it's okay, because we needed more health and endurance and stuff like that too. So, you know, I know I'll catch back up. It's not, probably won't be a problem. But yeah, I'm usually at least at like, I don't know, I'm probably 10 points behind. Yeah, probably close to 10 points behind. Yeah, I'd say. Or no. My faith at 17. So probably, yeah, good 6, 7 points behind. Usually I'd probably have at least one of my main damage stats at 25. I don't even have both at 20 yet. So, need to catch those up. But I figure as long as, when I leave Raya Lucaria, as long as I'm at 30-30, I'll be good. So hopefully I can get up to that. And this guy by himself, if you were to kill him, you can get a, what is it for respecking? Y'all know what I'm talking about. A larval tier. You can get that from that guy. He'll turn into like one of those things you fight at the very, very beginning with all the arms. Grafted scion. So you kill the lobster, then you have to kill a grafted scion to get it. But with 12,000 runes, I'm not risking it right now.
You've completed your final trial, and with this, you are a formal inductee, a knight who will assist Luminary Moog, the Lord of Blood, in the establishment of a new dynasty. Now, give me this noble blood will be an immutable badge of honor once it settles inside of you.
I'm pretty sure this changes our eyes to like blood red. You know, we already had Moog's tattoo on her face too, that's crazy.
Oh, good heavens. Clench your teeth or something.
That's gonna make us look all edgy,
Never
hardcore.
forget that
But you don't really
feeling
notice
of
it.
agony,
You can't even see it.
for it is what binds you to Luminary Moog, to all. You have this.
Now, if you don't talk to him again, you won't get it.
Another thing. A medal granted.
Alright, so that's the Pure Blood Knight's medal. With that, we can go ahead and go to Moog. But, you know, I'm going to save that and do it all at once when we get sent to the Volcano Manor, because there's stones over there. There's actually a boss. Like, we find a Somber 5, another Somber 5, and our first Somber 6. But if we kill a boss over there, we could actually also get a Somber 7. Then there's a Somber 8 and 9 in Kaled by the dragon, which is why I was going to take it out while I was there. And then Moog has the 10, so we'll just do a route and grab all that stuff. All at the same time. I think that would make the most sense. And where the hell am I going? We need to start working our way up this coast. That was the boss fight up there, yeah. So I need to run along this side. And we're just gonna work our way up this coast. There's I don't think there's any caves, but there's a camp and catacomb, and there's just some random stuff here and there. Some pretty good items over here though, I'm not even gonna lie. There's some pretty good stuff. And do I want to use this shield for my playthrough? It's not a bad shield. That one might actually be worth upgrading. I mean, it looks nice. It's kind of big, you know. And there's actually an intelligence shield we can get, Raya Lucaria, and there's another intelligence shield we can get over here. It's a great shield, but I'm not sure if we have the strength. We actually might have the strength for it. It looks Looks like a catacomb's our first stop. Wow, those guys are actually worth a little bit, aren't I didn't think they were but like 100 ruins. That guy gave me like 500. Yep, as always, you see the jellyfish. That's like, hey, bro, there's something over here, man. You know? I don't think there's anything else around now. Not that I remember, anyway. Oh, he got me. I couldn't see. Nope, we got more. After we do this tunnel up here, we'll get a bunch of smithing 4s too. We'll be able to get our weapon all the way up to like plus 12, plus 13. Yeah, plus 13. And after Caled, we'll be able to get it up to like plus 15 or 16. Maybe even 17, because we have picked up some 6s. So, yeah, we need more 4s, we need more 5s. Oh, we need more 3s again too, but we're already past level 3 for our main basic weapon that we have upgraded. Yeah, so we need more 4s, which we'll get plenty. We need more 5s, which we'll get plenty of these in Caled. Yeah, as long as we can pick up another 6 here and there. Well, if we can get one more 6, we'll at least get the first tier of that after we get past 5s, yeah. After Caled, our first, our basic weapon we started upgrading should be at least around plus 16. Maybe even 17. Yeah, so which astro... I want to put Perry on a shield. I want to try to find a new shield to use. I like these shields. They're just so big, you know? Guess I can go back to this one. I could put Perry on this one. Use regular Perry? I didn't realize. It's probably the fastest lever we found in a cave yet, or a catacomb yet. It's like right at the beginning. I gotta watch these guys, they're so sneaky. Hanging from the roof and shit. I was waiting for one to pop out at me right there, but... Is this the one with the... No, it's a different catacomb. Now that's pretty obvious false wall. One there, one straight. Is there one up top too? I don't know. Alright, that was 3 of them. Nothing there. Nothing there. I swear I thought there was more than 3. Oh, that's the better summons that we have. It's like an upgrade. Because that gives you like 3 or 4 guys instead of just 2. I should be getting another skill point here soon. attribute point. We're at 15,000. Oh, we need, damn, already we're at 23,000 a level, so hopefully this boss comes through for us. Gives us like actually a decent amount. God, they're so sneaky. That's what I'm talking about. Those little bastards. Get your ass down, son. I almost proc the damn blood loss out. Blood loss on me. Alright, we already got the glow for it. I know you're, yeah, that's that. No one's in here. No, you're around here somewhere. Our flasks are healing us up good too. That's why it's important to go get all them tears and golden seeds at the beginning, because, you know, for the start, it makes you feel a little bit better. Only having 3 flasks, you know, having more flasks, even if you don't have a bunch of health yet, it's gonna help you out. Because you're gonna make mistakes as, you know, you're going through, you're learning the game. There's no way to not make mistakes, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, it's this one. This is actually pretty easy, as long as you don't tango with that guy. You're supposed to actually fight that guy, and then when you kill him, the snail will appear. But the snail kind of lights up, you know, and gives this location away. Shit. Oh, where are you? Did he go back to the same spot? There, we got you. And that's gonna kill the Crucible Knight too. Only 3,000, so not enough for a level yet. I had a feeling that boss wouldn't be worth that much because it's just a catacomb boss. And sometimes, you know, they're worth a little more and more as you get through the game. But the early catacombs, the bosses just aren't worth that much. Now we could proceed along and get a really good spell. I couldn't decide if I was gonna, because I'm doing Faith Intelligence, I could either use a staff or I could use a seal. But I'm thinking about just using both and splitting my spell slots, you know, between them. Although I won't be able to use Renala's staff for a very long time. But eventually I will be able to use it once I get to 60, you know, 60 intelligence. Now, I might just stop at like 40 faith for a while, just so I could get to 60 intelligence faster. Because I try to even up, you know, keep my stats even as I go through. But like the highest incantations are only around 40 anyways. Some might be a little bit more, but you can, like with 41 faith, you could use a lot of really great ones. So we might do that. Get like bring intelligence and faith up together until we get to 40. Then I'm gonna bring my intelligence all the way to 60 if I jump back into faith. By the time we get to the DLC, you know, the recommended level is 150. That doesn't mean we're not gonna have more. Because just going through the game and doing everything, you're probably gonna be above level 150 by the time you beat it. You know, that's without farming or anything else. So I think the meta's bullshit. The meta shouldn't be 125 or 150. It should be whatever you naturally beat the game at, you know. It's what you're supposed to do, stop leveling up. Just, you know, it's stupid. If you're still getting the levels, why not get them? But what made me think about it is this fight right here is going to get us a really good spell. I think it's really good. It's like the Glunt Blade Balance, but it's with like great sword variant of that. So you have like 3 great swords above your head. Oh, I'm trying to dodge. Yeah, sit your big ass down, balls. Oh no, it fucked me. There we go, it didn't matter. balls are still down. Yeah, but that's great blade balance. I don't know if we'll meet the requirement, but, you know, definitely worth it. No, we probably won't, because even the other one we needed like 28 or 22, something like that. Like 22 intelligence. Let's see here. Yeah, 22, that's 29, so that's something to keep in the back pocket till we're actually, you know, I mean, meeting the stats for it. Right, let's see what else we got going on. And we are meeting a level right now, so we're meeting the amount of runes we need for a level. As I get my faith up, I can change my talismans out, which would be nice. I think I only need one more point to take off that talisman. Come here. Come here. He's a runner. I heard the harpy singing. I haven't seen the harpy. Oh, there we go. Yeah, don't fuck off with these guys. They can grab your face, shoot poison down your throat. Even with the amount of health I have, it'll take at least half of that health away. They usually drop like rune 6s and rune 9s. It just depends on where you are, you know, in the game. Later areas will drop bigger ones. But yeah, harpies always usually drop runes. Consumable runes, I should say. So, you know, they're going to drop the regular runes too, obviously. Should be a side of grace around here. I see it. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so that's that. We should be able to take this off. Yep, still meet my requirements. I'd rather put on the weight. Now with this, I could probably... Well, for one, I could get my staff going. It'll be the first time I'm able to use a seal, a staff, and both weapons. Right? Yeah, still we're a medium. What about a helmet? Is that too much? Yeah. So we're going to need the better version of the talisman. Because we don't even have any good heavy armor yet. So to rock 2 weapons, the shield, the staff. Maybe if I switch shields, I'll bring my weight down. But still, yeah, we're going to need more endurance or better talismans. Eventually. There's that, and to my right up there is actually the 4 belfries. Now you can't do all of them right now. There's only, it's called the 4 belfries, but only 3 of them have transporters. The 4th actually just gets you a special stone sword key imbued with magic. So you need to find imbued stone sword keys for all 3 of them. But we're not going to get the other 2 for a little while. We'll get one around the car, but the other one's not even until Caleb. I can't complete the 4 belfries. Looks like we actually can use the shield. I'm gonna have to, yeah, to take that off. That's a great shield. Actually boosts your magic damage. And it'll boost all your damage if you use the Astral Core, but you gotta keep it equipped. If you put the shield away, it doesn't work. We might get a chance to show it off though or something. There we go. Got Balls' brother up here. I'm gonna have to switch weapons for him because, like I said, as great as Death's Poker is, and it is great, it just doesn't stagger the best. This thing has a lot of poise for it. Hey, buddy. When do you do 3 of those? Oh, we can't get a critical on him though. He doesn't have a head to get a critical on. What is he worth? 1,000? I hope it's more than that. 13. It's something. It's something. He drop a sword. Sometimes I'll drop that sword. It's like a magic scaling great sword. However, doesn't really matter because that's a guaranteed drop later on. Actually, next episode. Because once we work our way up, I'm going to go ahead and do the Carrier Manor. I like to do that place before Riley Caria because we get a really good spell parry there we can use against mages. It could be a little bit tricky, but we have a fire weapon to deal with a certain enemy there that's a pain in the ass. I'm not going to spoil for anybody, but yeah. There's an enemy there that's just a complete asshole. Yeah, it looks like he didn't drop it either, but we'll get it later. I ain't worried about it. Okay. I don't think there's any other enemies, so there's no point of not using Torrent. Okay, we've made it. This is the 4 belfries. Now we should be able to do one of them. Because the top one's supposed to have that key we need. Oh, what's this? I figured. Alrighty. Is there a way to get up there? Guess not. Alright, so this is the key. This is different than regular stone sword keys. If you actually look at it, it's going to say imbued sword key. That's different. You have regular ones, and then you have imbued ones. So imbued ones are imbued with magic. They're only used for here that I'm aware of. The only place you could use them is the 4 belfries. And there's one here that we just got. There's one in the Legacy Dungeon, and there's one in Caelid. So we have to come back here multiple times. This isn't something I can knock out in full right now. You know, like I said, I do try to do everything at the same time, clear an area entirely, but there's a few areas in the game you have to come back to several times. That's just how it works. But now it is time to go get our revenge on the tutorial boss. Like I said at the start, these games always start with a tutorial boss that you're always meant to die to right then. If you're good enough, you can beat them. There's multiple players that do that. But in general, just regular, everyday players, it's you're gonna lose to them. And you come back later and challenge them again. And we're doing hefty damage, so. That scream was coming. Oh, we got me first, didn't we? Shit. straight sword. Pretty cool. Oh, the golden beast shield. Do we meet the requirement for that? Fuck no, because like 2 points short in strength. I really like that great shield a lot. I'm really considering to drop either intelligence or dropping faith so I can do strength or dex. It's really hard for me to not have any. Like, this is a great build, it's really unique, but not having any strength or any dex, that's gonna be challenging for me. Cause I always do either strength or dex or intelligence and faith. So yeah, it's gonna be challenging for sure. And I could do less faith just to, you know, bring up strength, but that's gonna kind of fuck with my scaling on my other weapon, you know, the faith side of this build. So, like, you know, bringing faith and stopping at like 40, so I could bring strength up to 30. That's, you know, that is possible to do. Alright, so that's 4 belfries. Like I said, we'll have to come back for the other parts. Nothing I can do about that. The only thing here is like a camp in between this and this. And then we'll have the ruins, obviously. I'm hoping we can fit this in. If not, we could probably just hit the ruins at the beginning of next episode. It's right by the Carrier Manor. So I'm either going to do the Carrier Manor next episode, or I'm going to do the cave and the tunnel. The cave we didn't get to hit over here, and then the tunnel back here. We might go knock that out. Then the Carrier Manor, then everything leading up to the, you know, the Legacy Dungeon. Now, this place can be kind of annoying. I shit you not, there's like 40 fucking people here. I'm not even kidding. There's at least 40 enemies. Not all in the same spot together, but there's a carriage being pulled right outside of this camp. It's got like another 20 enemies. Probably at least 20 here. Oh my god, that guy's annoying as shit. It's not even him, there's a guy up above. And that's the issue. But I do also have my staff. I'm gonna see if I can get to him though. So far. He can hit us, but I don't think we can hit him. Yeah, it's bullshit. I don't know how that's fair. There we go. It's fair now, isn't it? Alright, now we hit the top section. Yeah, so there's a carriage outside. It's got like I said, another 20 people, and there is actually an intelligence and strength scaling sword. It's a short sword, does magic damage, but it actually does scale with strength okay, so that may just be because it's heavier, but it doesn't look heavy. It looks extremely light. It's really weird that it scales like that, honestly. Oh, but there's blood clot. And here's the big boy. Her down. just want to check around, make sure, you know, we ain't missing nothing. This is where the guy was standing, so. But he didn't drop nothing. We got this way, and we can kind of just take this and follow it back, I think, to the other side, the other entrance. But it might be too big of a drop. Yeah. Way too big of a drop. So we're going to have to go back down this way. At least a little bit. There's, pretty sure there's an area we could have dropped to. Yeah, there we go. Alright. We just proceed on down. We should. Yep, there they are. Did the carriage already disappear? I don't want to lose the carriage. So I need to go and stop those trolls before they get too far, because they start working their way down like the water or some shit. Great go. This is where the guy's wars are. Oh, don't you dare kill me. Fire me nice. Are you gonna stop, or do you just have infinite stamina? Give me a break. There. We got a straggler. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, there's a lot of guys. For I told you, there's about 40 of those motherfuckers. I wasn't kidding. At least 40 guys there. Between the camp and the road, yeah, it's up there for sure. Was that a dog we missed? We don't like survivors around here, buddy. Maybe I could get used to this staff. Because I was never huge on using magic, but this 2 charge, it's taking a whole additional charge attack to drop stuff. It's probably honestly because it's +5. If it wasn't, it probably still wouldn't have dropped them. Damn near one shot of that bull. The jump attacks do good stagger. They do. Really need more mana. We'll start working on that. I was thinking, I'm like, damn, I might as well just get both my damage stats up to at least +40. And I'm gonna just work on mana and endurance for a little while. But we will find other talismans to help with weight capacity. I don't care about more endurance. I need more weight, though. We got a lot of weapons to carry. Like, what's the weight of these? We got 8 pounds and 8.5 pounds. Both my main weapons are probably going to be 10 pounds, so that's extra 4. Not an account for, you know, I'm not even taking account for better spear. or armor at all. So I really got to figure out what's going on with some armor. I'm going to have to get more weight limit. Like, really need to get some more weight. Where are you? Wait, what was the last thing you said? Oh. This boss sucks. There's a little trick I could do by going to get heal, the incantation, and it'll take this guy out. I'm gonna see if maybe I can get it done without it. He is hard though. And just get all over you, swing like 8,000 times. There you go. Doesn't like to let you heal though. Okay. Doesn't stay stunned long at all, does it? Fuck. I knew I was gonna get caught. Yeah, this guy sucks. This guy really sucks. We also had, what, 14,000 runes we just lost. Hold on a second. I don't want to take off the shield just yet because it can be really useful against these guys. At least this time if I die I won't lose my runes, so I can just go buy that healing incantation and take him out the easy way, the very easy way. Stop with the emotes, bro. We're gonna move a fucking fight here. Jesus Christ. Never understand why they do that. Just put it on a different button, you know? The dumbest button to put it on. Alright, so I got the talisman. So if I die, I'll have my runes. And you know what? Opening bubble tier ain't the worst idea. Stop blocking me. It's like not even letting me fight this guy. Good. Stay off. Yeah. So, yeah, a lot of people struggle with this guy. It don't matter if you're good or not. The way he comes at you is just damn near unfair almost. Because he doesn't, you know, he just doesn't stop. He doesn't seem to have an endurance gauge whatsoever. Not to mention he's got 20 fucking arms. So, yeah. I'm doing this the easy way. And I'm not wasting a whole episode fighting this boss that's virtually worth no runes whatsoever. But we need to get past it. And just cut it out. You're not shit. You're worth like 100 runes, bro. Thank you. Now, it's just going to attack if you find that secret medallion, which if you want to get a platinum, you got to find that medallion or you're not going to get one. Because that gets you to a, you know, where Melania is, and trophies for bosses. Also, your summons and your talisman trophy for collecting all those. It's also related to that. Because they're all in the Halleck tree, so you need that. We go buy
May
that.
the Golden Order shine.
We probably spent more on that incantation to beat this boss than what the boss is actually even worth. I don't know, he may be worth like 3,000. Maybe. But yeah. We don't need to do this. I just want to make sure everything's cleared, you know what I mean? Like to clear the areas in full. And knowing this is isn't done, it's gonna drive me crazy, so. And now I put back on my weight. Oh, what am I doing? I never equipped it. Probably ain't gonna do me no good if it's not even in a spell slot. Dear God, I'm tripping. Okay, vaporize spell. Let's put that the last one. Heal. Alright, now we're ready. Now y'all seen what that boss fight was like before. Like, we did okay. We almost killed him both times, but we couldn't get it done because he doesn't leave us any room to actually heal. We couldn't even heal ourselves. He attacks 40 fucking times in a row. So now, we're just gonna make him look really easy. Maybe not. There you go. So that's done. He was worth 3,100. So we only made 1,600 runes doing that. But it got you this cool dex weapon, Frozen Needle. Now we got that. Looks like we're about ready to go to the Carrion Manor. Yeah, we already did the lake and got the, what was it? Hoarfrost Stomp. I'm gonna work my way up to the Carrion Manor. There's like this little side area though. Am I not going the right way? Can't use my map. No, I'm not. I got turned around somewhere. Okay, so. Yeah, there's like this whole area over here. For the life of me, I don't remember even going over here or what, but it's gotta be something. So I'm gonna start at the very end and work my way up. Okay, so we got a graveyard. It's always a win. Is there anything behind it? No. Okay. Jump off the horse here and we'll work our way around. Ooh, big old rat. I always say about the rats, don't underestimate them when there's multiple rounds. They'll stagger their attacks, and it's hard to get anything off. Golden Ring 2. And a bunch of smaller ones. Someone told me that the intelligence knock tier was around here, but I've never actually found that tier for myself. Not once. I never understood where it was. Unless I missed it by where we got Hoarfrost Stomp. I don't know. No, yeah. I don't know. First someone said it's right over in this area, but I've never found it. Had to have been overlooking it though, because this is the the intelligence type place. This whole region. be taking that archer out very soon. And I do have to be careful because we could trigger the Ragon Festival if we go too far in this place, but it's going to be okay. I know where to stop. We can go all the way up to the main boss. We just can't, and we can do the outskirts behind the manor. We just can't talk to any NPCs, that's all. Carrier Manor is pretty cool though. I do like it. I am wondering if I need to maybe do the tunnels first though. I'm gonna think about that between episodes. Because if we do the cave and we do the tunnel, we can get more upgrade mats, you know what I mean? At least need a rest. And we're about to end this episode. I'm gonna see if we have enough runes to spend in here if I need to keep saving. I really should keep saving. Damn, we spent like 40 of these and I found 40 more. We need like 22,000, so we need like 5,000. Got 8 of them. We'll get more, I ain't worried about that much. That should put us in a good enough spot, you would think. Yeah, one more point, we got faith to 20. And then what do we want to do after faith? Let's think. 2020. Yeah, probably just keep rocking these. Try to get my intelligence up to like 30. But yeah, y'all, we're going to go ahead and wrap here. Next episode, we'll probably at least start at the Ray of the Lucaria Tunnel. I'm going to go ahead and jump over here. Yeah, we'll probably go ahead and knock this out. Then, yeah, then we'll do Carrier Manor. Because the episode after that, I'd like to do, you know, all of the lake, and all the lake stuff leads up to this. So what we'll do, this next episode, we'll hit the first tunnel, Carrier Manor. Then the episode after that, we're going to do everything in here, do everything, you know, around the top section, and at the tunnel. Then after that, all we got to do is straight to the academy. So that'll work out good. But yeah, we're going to pick up here at the Raya Lucaria Crystal Tunnel next episode. So y'all please subscribe for more Elden Ring, and we'll be back shortly to proceed through Liurnia.